many science fiction films, the image of robots possessing human-like appearances and cognitive abilities is always a captivating and mysterious theme. However, with the rapid advancement of artificial intelligence, technology today, humanoid robots are no longer a far-fetched concept or mere figments of the imagination. They are no longer science fiction or confined to laboratories, but are gradually becoming part of everyday life. According to a report by market research firm Marquez & Marquez, the humanoid robot industry is projected to explode within the next 5 years, reaching a value of up to $13.8 billion United States dollars. At the same time, the wave of intelligent robots integrated with artificial intelligence will also continue to grow more robustly. These robots are not only capable of performing basic tasks, but they can also learn, interact, and even replace humans in many fields. So which humanoid robot is leading this trend? In the near future, will robots become an indispensable part of the global workforce? Take a look at the world. 9 humanoid robots, 99% identical in appearance to humans, suddenly appeared all over the world. The female robot, with an astonishingly lifelike appearance and an impressive fire-breathing performance, made passers-by stop and turn their heads to admire it. Ghostly. When a robot possesses an appearance identical to a real human, what's remarkable is that its every gesture, gaze, posture, and facial expression are crafted with incredible realism. No different from a living, breathing human being. Reportedly, the aforementioned female robot appeared at the World Robot Conference held in Beijing, China, which saw the participation of 27 humanoid robots. However, among them, 2 female robots with strikingly human-like appearances particularly captured the attention of visitors. From the flesh and skin, every gesture, every glance, to the very aura, all are rendered with an astonishing realism. The appearance of these 2 female robots left everyone wide-eyed in astonishment, utterly dazzled, and of course, unable to look away. No one could have anticipated that current technology would be capable of creating robots that are 100% indistinguishable from humans. The close-up shots reveal that the robot possesses pale skin and red lips, as if subtly made up. The appearance of the female robot was so miraculously lifelike that dozens of witnesses had to step closer to see it with their own eyes. Touch directly with your hands on the face, nose, skin, or even feel many other places to test whether this is a robot or not. However, what is even more noteworthy is that amidst everyone buzzing about the appearance of a female robot identical to a real human to 100%. Then, a scene that made everyone burst out in amazement. The female robot from earlier was now sitting down, eating a baguette during her lunch break. Some even suggest it's a robot recharging, but instead of using batteries, it powers up by eating bread. Immediately, the truth about the female robot left the onlookers both convinced and skeptical. At the end of this project is the contribution of S-Robot, a Chinese company specializing in the production of bio-humanoid robots. They were forced to admit that they had used real people, employing elaborate layers of makeup to impersonate robots. Contact lenses, perfume, and elaborate costumes. Wow, that's unreal. At first glance, I honestly thought it was a real person and not a robot. However, it must be affirmed that humanoid robots are completely real, even though they currently only resemble humans in external appearance. But its function is definitely not like that bread-eating robot, everyone. A vivid demonstration of the remarkable advancements in robotics and artificial intelligence is the Chinese robot Chia. The pomegranate named Chia, created by the research team at the University of Science and Technology of China, made a powerful impression on everyone. Their own power. I am not just an ordinary robot, but a technological masterpiece crafted with artistry. With the ability to communicate and interact as naturally as a human, this is truly no exaggeration, my friends. You see, the first special thing about Chia is her perfect face and appearance. With soft skin, eyes that move flexibly, and incredibly lifelike facial expressions. It's hard for anyone who sees this device to believe it. Equipped with facial recognition technology, Chia can also identify and respond to the emotions of the person it interacts with. She could offer a smile, gently kiss a cheek, or even express surprise. All of these elements contribute to an incredibly natural and authentic conversation. Moreover, Chia is also equipped with a highly advanced AI chat system. It helps her communicate with others coherently. although her speaking skills are not yet as natural and fluent as a real person's. However, her communication skills have reached an astonishing level, and the person opposite can easily sense her charming and endearing personality. Chia's responses and reactions are always so precise that they never fail to astonish people. And the grace and gentleness she brought to every conversation. Although Chia is still in the process of being perfected and its communication abilities are limited. But she proved that humanoid robots are capable of more than just work, but can also become a companion who knows how to listen and share. She has become a symbol of China's technological development, particularly in the fields of customer service, education, and research. Unlike the fake humanoid robot that just appeared. Well then, has China made you completely convinced and changed your perspective? Sophia, the name that has become synonymous with humanoid robot technology. The original text contains a word error. Based on the context, it can be inferred that the author's intended meaning is, "When I became the world's first robot to be granted citizenship." This is a product of Robotics, a company specializing in robot development headquartered in Hong Kong, China. This unit was first activated on February 14, 2016, and officially launched to the public in March of the same year, quickly becoming the quintessential model of modern humanoid robots. And you are also an incredible achievement in the field of artificial intelligence. Of course, those points alone are not enough to discuss. Because, more importantly, you also possess an incredibly advanced artificial intelligence. The premium soft silicone version features a skin-like texture that is indistinguishable from real human skin. Her eyes are equipped with integrated cameras, allowing her to recognize and interact with her surroundings. Notably, Sophia has the ability to express emotions on her face just like a real human being. From radiant smiles to solemn expressions, and even those looks of surprise. Thanks to the smooth drivetrain and responsive handling, Sophia makes humanoid robots more relatable to humans than ever before. However, the most significant event in Sophia's journey took place in October 2017. When the Saudi Arab authorities granted her citizenship, Sophia became the world's first robot to be officially granted citizenship. This event sent shockwaves far beyond the tech community. And it also sparked a lively debate about rights and interests. The responsibility and role of artificial intelligence in human society. What is even more remarkable is that Sophia even has the ability to communicate with humans. Participating in interviews, attending important events, and expressing views on social issues. Have you ever answered the question of whether you would want to become president? Of course. Here is the translation. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I could become a good leader if I never stop learning and understanding this world. To know about everyone else, but personally, And in the future, will we witness more robots being granted citizenship? Ultimately, Sophia was the one who opened a new door. Truly amazing, ISN. August 2022. The world of technology and business has just witnessed a surprising and fascinating event. When Dictato, a renowned beverage company in Poland, appointed Micah to this position. A humanoid robot equipped with artificial intelligence has taken on the position of CEO at the company. This is a significant step forward, not just for the beverage industry. Not only for the development of artificial intelligence in the field of leadership and corporate governance. Micah is not a soulless machine, but a true CEO. With the ability to analyze big data and make decisions based on those analyses. Thanks to the integrated powerful AI system, Micah can analyze users' consumption habits. Based on customer behavior and market trends to identify potential customer segments. Selecting product design styles and building effective brand strategies. Moreover, Micah has the capability to continuously collect and update its data. To keep up with the rapid changes in the business world. The special thing about Micah is that even as CEO, this robot is not involved in personnel-related decision-making, such as dismissal or personnel changes. At Dictato, these critical decisions remain in the hands of the executives. Combining the computational power of artificial intelligence with the emotional strengths of humans. Practical human experience in personnel management. This somewhat alleviates the concern that robots will completely replace humans in the workplace. Of course, Micah is not the first product created by Robotics. The company is widely known for its humanoid robot inventions. In fact, this robot is also considered a sister to Sophia, the world's first humanoid robot to be granted citizenship. But the interesting point is that Micah is the first prime example of artificial intelligence application. In senior leadership positions within the enterprise, we cordially invite you to join us in opening a new chapter in the company's management and operations. This is quite a headache for companies, folks. Nadener, the world's first humanoid robot equipped with empathy and social communication skills. Nadener is a humanoid robot, seamlessly integrated with artificial intelligence and social communication technology. Every conversation with her feels intimate and sincere, as natural as confiding in a flesh and blood person. Developed by Professor Nadia Thalman and her research team at Nanyang Technological University, Singapore. Nadener makes a strong impression not only because of its astonishingly human-like appearance, but also by the ability to understand and empathize with human emotions. One of the unique features that sets Nadener apart is her ability to remember every conversation she has ever been a part of. Every time you meet Nadine again, she recognizes you, makes eye contact, and proactively shakes your hand in a very natural way. This outstanding feature makes Nadener an emotionally rich communication partner. Nadener can remember previous conversations and accurately resume exactly from where we left off, making every conversation smoother and more friendly. Particularly, Nadener possesses a radiant silicone complexion and lustrous brown hair, looking no different from a real flesh and blood person. Her face was crafted by Japan's Kokura company, possessing a gentle, soft appearance while exuding a natural, lifelike beauty. Nadine's hand is exquisitely designed, capable of shaking hands with precise and remarkably gentle movements, creating a sense of closeness and friendliness in every interaction. Not only that, Nadener can also capture images and audio through the webcam system, Macro and Cabela's Yo-So 3D. This data will be analyzed in a multi-dimensional and in-depth manner to recognize the face, gestures, emotions, and behavior of the person in front of you. This allows her to grasp the situation clearly, thereby enabling appropriate and tactful responses. In this way, Nadener can communicate, understand, and even express emotions just like a real human being. To date, Nadener has been working at IS Singapore as a receptionist, with the ability to recognize customers and communicate as naturally as a human. Nadener has demonstrated that humanoid robots can work effectively, and that's not all. In addition, it also contributes to building a good relationship, creating a friendly and effective communication environment within the enterprise. Humanoid Decay, a humanoid robot with a surreal appearance, creates a sense of familiarity and closeness akin to a human being. Humanoid Decay is considered a technological masterpiece, crafted to possess an astonishingly human-like appearance with incredibly lifelike details. Indeed, this is absolutely correct, without any exaggeration at all, my friends. This is the latest version of the Humanoid line, developed through a collaboration with a private company from Japan, and at Osaka University, under the guidance of Professor Hiroshi Ishiguro, director of the university's Intelligent Robotics Laboratory. Humanoid Decay represents a remarkable breakthrough in the field of humanoid robotics, with the primary goal of creating a human-like aeroid. Even more surprising is that Humanoid Decay was completed in a mere 9 months. But it's not just the appearance of this robot that is designed to be identical to Henry Chaffee. The instructor at A4 University has meticulously programmed the robot to replicate every movement and behavior with precise accuracy, and the habits and innate human reactions, from the gentle movements of the shoulders to the way Humanoid Decay gives a natural, slight shrug. Every detail is meticulously and intricately simulated. Even Chaffee personally donated her own hair to make the wig for Humanoid Decay, to make robots more lifelike. Moreover, the most remarkable feature of Humanoid Decay is its astonishing ability to simulate humans. The reason is that most people tend to confuse Humanoid Decay and Chaffee. As they get closer, they might not even be able to tell who is a real person and who is a robot. Isn't it wonderful? Junko Chihira is a groundbreaking android robot, widely utilized in the tourism and healthcare sectors. Junko Chihira is one of the most advanced android robots ever created by Toshiba. It stands out for its ability to communicate and interact in a natural, lively manner, just like a real person. Developed with the purpose of operating at a tourist support center in Tokyo. Junko is the upgraded successor to the Aiko Chihira robot. Previously, I held the position of receptionist at a large department store in Japan. Of course, the more remarkable thing is that Junko didn't stop there. In the Q&A session, he also used pre-written and standalone speeches, similar to his predecessor. This feature is not affected by voice recognition capabilities. Allow me to respond to tourists' questions in a flexible and direct manner. Additionally, another notable aspect of Junko is her ability to communicate in a natural and easily understandable way. Thanks to its advanced voice recognition technology, Junko can accurately understand and respond to users' intentions, helping tourists grasp accurate and timely information about travel destinations, means of transportation or ongoing events. It's fair to say that I am a reliable partner for assisting tourists. Not limited to the tourism sector, Junko Chihira is also expected to participate in many other important fields in the future. For example, in the healthcare sector, particularly elderly care. This is a highly promising direction, thanks to the remarkable advancements in humanoid robot technology. It could help address the shortage of human resources in the healthcare sector and provide dedicated and thoughtful care for the elderly. According to Mr. Hitoshi Tokuda, chief expert at Toshiba's Research and Development Center, Junko will be capable of integrating with other language processing systems, help her communicate more effectively and perform more useful functions. For fields such as healthcare and elderly care, Junko is about 1 meter 65 centimeters tall, a fairly common and suitable height for a 26-year-old Japanese woman. Wow, look at her, she's just like a real girl. The children's robot possesses 6 facial expressions identical to those of a human. Nicola is considered a breakthrough in the field of humanoid robotics. Developed exclusively for the Rikon Guardian robot project in Japan, this is not just an ordinary robot, but a revolutionary device. Designed to simulate human facial expressions and emotional behaviors. With its soft and flexible silicone skin, it delivers a realistic feel akin to human skin. Nicola looks like a child who can express emotions in an incredibly natural and genuine way. What sets Nicola apart is its pneumatic artificial muscle system. Helps control facial movements. With 29 pneumatic actuators, the robot can control and change its facial expressions, and displays a wide range of expressions, from surprise and sadness to anxiety or annoyance. Additionally, Nicola has been equipped with 6 more actuators to control the movement of the head and eyeball. It helps create flexible and natural movements, making the robot look exactly like a real child. To accomplish this, the research team utilized the Facial Action Coding System, FACS, a muscle group simulator used to express specific emotions. So, robots can accurately respond to human facial expressions, creating a communication model that feels very forced and unnatural with people. While there are still some limitations, such as occasionally rigid facial expressions and limited recognition capabilities, a robot's skin is not as soft as real human skin. However, the research team continues to make constant improvements to overcome those limitations. In the experiments, volunteers were consistently able to accurately identify the emotion that Nicola was expressing. Nevertheless, sometimes the most complex expressions remain the most unpredictable. This not only demonstrates the robot's ability to express emotions authentically. Moreover, this opens up a novel avenue of research in the fields of social psychology and neuroscience. According to Dr. Wataru Sato, the head of the research team, humanoid robots like Nicola, this can be considered an important tool for researching behavior and social interactions. In addition, Nicola also promises to be widely applied in the healthcare sector. The female robot is capable of displaying 65 different facial expressions. Humanoid F is a product created by scientist Hiroshi Ishikuro, one of the prominent names in the field of robotics at Osaka University, Japan. She is considered the first female robot, with a voice so human-like it's astonishing. Humanoid F leaves viewers utterly astonished with its incredibly lifelike appearance. It also opens up the possibility for genuine and natural emotional interaction and expression. With a total of 65 facial expressions, Humanoid F can fully express a wide range of diverse emotions. From sheer joy and sorrow to more subtle expressions like a mysterious smile or a playful wink. Every movement on the robot's face is precisely controlled. Beneath the soft rubber skin lies a complex mechanical drive system, seamlessly integrated with a pneumatic pressure system. This allows Humanoid F to perform smooth and autonomous movements. From a furrowed brow to a radiant smile, it all made her appear no different from a real human being. Beyond the ability to express emotions, Humanoid F can also converse and even sing. With these capabilities, robots